All right, you guys ready for a video?
Chloe, did you see the bear last night? Did you tell the bear to go away? She's going back to breakfast.
Are you going back to have more breakfast?
Different types of
It's very important. You should tell her that you don't need that kind of seasoning. Your cooking is too Thank you. Keep working. My pack feels so light, it doesn't even feel right. I feel like I'm in that Z-Packs ad where they say, imagine you don't even notice your pack's on. And now it's time for adventure because you're not backpacking or whatever they say. Oh no. That is something. This is a nice hill, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the mood for it last night. Or I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the mood for it yesterday afternoon. It's mossy and beautiful in here, and it feels so good to be back on trail. We have literally slept in a bed for 1 week straight while on the AT. However, we have been hiking, except for the last 3 days when we've been shopping, socializing, and walking miles around Damascus. Trail Days was a great experience. I'm really glad we went to see the things we did. It was really cool. We actually saw people we knew there, met people who are famous in the AT world, talked to just a lot of people. It was a really good time. Steps. We must be getting somewhere. Somewhere good or somewhere important.
Stuff. This one's not quite as waterproof as it could be.
What? I thought you were going to say it. Blue beaded lilies.
I knew it looks...
I have a good eye for them. They stand out when you get used to looking.
That's so pretty, the way that, you know, the angles of the hill make shadows and shapes that you wouldn't stand out when the sun's full on them.
And that mountain, I wonder if we're going there. I bet
Like
we are.
That jagged looking thing?
No, the thing in the clouds
Oh.
that we can't even see the top of.
Yeah.
That's not a root ball, that's like a crater. Helene was a bomb, a weather bomb for sure. We're going to a shelter now that is no longer open because its roof was ripped off by Helene. Curious if the shelter is still there without the roof or if it's been disassembled. It's supposed to be clear today and rain tomorrow, but looking at the sky, I'm not so sure it's not going to start early. And we're feeling waves of heat and cold. It's supposed to not be thunderstorms, but I also wouldn't count on that. The Appalachian Trail runs through the mountains, over every mountain, so it pretty much collects whatever worst weather it can find. Flame azalea that hasn't decided to bloom yet. We have 3 different colors, and a dark, it's beautiful, and a bright orange. Nice trail work. Wow. I don't know if this is new since the storm or just the trees nicely didn't fall on the trail. So we're approaching moorland that lost its roof. We are now headed to Hardcore Falls, which I thought was an odd name, but it's named after Bob Peoples' hardcore crew. Bob Peoples is a somewhat legendary trail builder in these parts. He's basically had his hand in everything we're touching for, I don't know, 50 or 100 miles. He also runs his own little hostel where he loves to tell people stories and just revel in the AT. He has a lot to tell. We did not decide to partake of that because after days of socializing endlessly and just being around a lot of people for the last week, we just needed some downtime at night and not a lot of engagement. I'm an introvert, so it's tiring for me. Holy crap, look at the size of this leaf. What is this? The leaf that ate all other trees. The under over. Are you stuck?
The branch is in my shirt.
You are stuck. Okay. Just don't look too close. Here's Hardcore Falls. Not as big as I thought it would be with a name like Hardcore. I look like a Pomeranian today.
You do. I didn't notice it because I'm always and I see you.
I know, I'm serious. You're like, oh, your hair's fine. No, it's not. What is going on?
Look behind you. And whoops, I fell in.
There we go.
Okay.
Here's a natural vertical fern garden. It's all the rage this year, post-Helene. This is super enjoyable trail and beautiful. It just winds up and down. It's super smooth with little features, aka steps. It makes me feel like I'm mountain biking and it's energizing. Another pleasant hilltop. I'm just putting in the miles today and it feels good. I think it's the excellent trail. Or the fact that we haven't hiked in 3 days. Pretty sure that's wintergreen. Not quite sure enough to eat it. It is raining. Upper Laurel Fork. Everything's Laurel something around here. Gushing, gorgeous cascade. Thunder, but I just think it's the way something's happening with this rapid here. It's making like a low drumming sound. Upper Laurel. Well, we've already gone further than that. Maybe we should just keep going. It's really raining now. This is not on the schedule. Whew, it's cold. We're headed for a bench with a view. I'm hoping the rain suddenly stops and we have a rainbow right when we get to the bench. Here's the bench. Rain is stopping. I was hoping there would be a rainbow. We're sharing your umbrella.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought it was
It's not supposed to rain. What is going on?
only raining here.
It's a cloud fart.
Probably not raining over there.
What do you...
No, cloud's gonna fall.
This is it?
It's just expressing itself. On here.
The mountain's going away. Where is it?
We'll have dueling umbrellas. went over to the mountain.
The mountain is coming back.
Raining harder.
Oh no. Why? It appears to be really and truly raining. Still unscheduled. Oh, fuck. And I have to go through this tree. I'm never gonna fit. A vortex of destruction there. Now this hill is hit. And it's raining again. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I was thinking about how when we got to 500 miles to Springer, it suddenly got really bad, and somebody said the mass of destruction was within 500 miles of Springer, and it was so bad, and I thought it was going to be that way, but it was like a 10-mile section, and then it got like really much better, and no worse than it had been. But now, I mean, this is like that section again.
To that North Carolina, Tennessee part, there'll be a lot.
The border?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. After a brief respite, the umbrella is back out and it's getting super dark. It is like 5 o'clock and it looks like it's like 9, sun going down. It's getting really dark. Really dark in the woods. We were planning to camp in about a mile from here, but there's no point in trying to set up camp in the rain unless it were getting dark, say, because everything will just get wet and it'll just be a mess. What we were for is a window, and since it's not going to be dark for like 3 or 4 hours, I guess that means we're just going to keep walking in the rain until it stops for long enough that we can set up camp. Especially if you're short. Third time umbrella is up today. I keep hoping. And it is getting kind of bright, but it just keeps raining. This is clearly the Ing field. We're hurrying another 0.2 past the shelter and the Ing field to the waterfall where they're supposedly camping, and we're hoping that's where everybody didn't camp. Oh, crud. We're hoping that nobody camped there because everybody wanted to go to the shelter. Just because we like camping alone. And we're also really, really hoping this moment of not rain stays for just long enough to put the tent up. Crossing fingers. I was looking at it and it was blue, and then I'm like, oh, there's a camping sign. Well, there's a little inscription, and then there's a camping sign way up there. Will there be anyone here? Will it be raining? Will there be a spot without dead trees hanging over it? Whew. Some of it looks good, and there's sunshine. Well, it's not quite as flat as I hoped, but it looks good. Trying to decide if we should camp in the mud pit which who wants to camp in a mud pit? On the other hand, it looks nice and flat. This is not flat at all.
This is not flat. That's almost flat.
So we chose the mud pit, and then we made a foundation of nice leaves, maybe to soak up the mud a little. Everything needs to have two uses. I want to show off my new camp outfit. It's high fashion.
You could go dancing in that pit.
And here's the big reveal on my new bed. Look at it. It's so inviting. Wait, the bed is not made. There. Welcome to your first day back on trail.
I'm worried about the bear
And the Bigfoot?
and the Bigfoot.
Yeah, this is our first night camping in maybe not over a week, but exactly a week. But we went 16 miles today.
Mm-hmm.
We might have gone further if the last 2 or 3 or 4 miles hadn't been constant rain, which kind of put me in a bad mood.
Mm-hmm. But then it cleared and we camped.
Yeah, that's great. I can't wait to get in my new sleeping bag, which I slept in at the Black Bear Resort, but never outside. Would you like to guess how far it is to Irwin?
I guess it's 29 miles.
I was going to
How about
surprise
97?
just shy of 60.
Okay.